She was taking a shower and they turned our water off. So she went outside to ask them if they would turn the water back on just a little bit so she could get the shampoo out of her hair. And that day has been with me forever.
It ended up us having to file bankruptcy also. So that's kind of where we were in life.
And so it was hanging over my head and I thought, how can we get out of it? My wife got on a nail gun and I would lay the house, every wall out. She would nail them all. We'd stand them up. We framed two to three, I think it was 3 houses, just her and I, to help get the money to pay the IRS. And so she's pretty dang good on a nail gun.
I think we wanted our kids to know that we do the right thing. So we had to put the belt on and go to work.
I know that if we wouldn't have went through it, I wouldn't have what I have today.
That's true.
Because it put a fire in me. It was really hard.
It was a lot of faith, but I think being the wife and watching him go through that struggle, I knew he could do it. You never let us down. That's when we started Dennis Miller Homes, 2002.
I felt like if I went with another name, they wouldn't know who I am. But this town knew me and knew me personally. And that's the reason I went with Dennis Miller Homes, is so that I wouldn't lose anybody by being a different name.
During the time that Dennis Miller Homes was just starting, I know that the boys did work for us for a little bit at that time.
We had them cleaning houses.
They were actually cleaning up all the homes, and I remember them coming and saying how rough the language was when they heard all of the subcontractors over here and how they'll never go into construction, and that's not what they wanted out of their life.
And every day they want to learn and want to do better. And they do learn more and they do better each and every day. We set a 4-year goal and we did it in 2 years. And then we decided we got to be in the home shows to be somebody and be somebody people will know and remember. McQuay Architects we feel like, has the best reputation, and we felt like McQuay had to draw this house for us. So we spent probably 6 months with them, their ideas, our ideas. It is probably one of the most difficult houses we've ever built. And it has so many angles and pockets, and we only have we can go within 4 feet on the property, and we've used every inch.
I think what I love about this, watching this whole thing happening, is not only the legacy of our boys coming into it and pushing us to a level like this, but I think my husband has brought, I don't know how many of his subcontractors that have been with him. I think any of them that are still alive are still with you. Every one of them will bend over backwards to make whatever Dennis needs or whatever. And that is a loyalty or a legacy, as you would say, that I think that when the boys chose the name for this home, it's spot on. You're so loyal and they've stuck with you, and it's just been a legacy of a team that has had each other's back for years through when the market crashed and people were losing homes. And I mean, it felt like this group of men stayed very tight and had each other back. And I think they're spot on with the name of this home and from the history of Dennis Miller Homes.
I picture all my subs family.
Yeah.
I think I have the best of the best subs. And so I've been blessed with a lot of gratitude. A lot of gratitude, but they are family to me, my subs. I learn every day, and because of that, I feel like we can get homes like this.